Hi there and welcome to this very special one-day game. I'm Mark Nicholas and am delighted to be here for what promises to be a most entertaining day. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today.
Bond is switching to round the wicket. Oh, what a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son. Bond is going to try over the wicket.
Well, that was nothing more than a long hop, and it got the full treatment.
He timed that to perfection.
Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away.
That's not through, he's out.
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean, it's gone through bat and pad and done him easily. Miles! He's hit it miles!
It's straight to a fielder. No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
This cover driving is a joy to watch.
That's a big hit. It'll go all the way. It's straight to a fielder.
What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today.
Stopped in the covers.
Huge! That is huge!
Bond at the start of his run-up.
What super stroke! Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
He's really given that a whack. 6 runs. That's gone way into the stands. 6 runs. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. It's straight to a fielder. Bond is going to try over the wicket. Martin is going to try over the wicket.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
That one will have ruffled his feathers. Cracking stroke.
That's a good one. Well timed and 4. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
That's racing away to the fence.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too. Nope, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Stopped in the covers.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted. That is massive.
Bond is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. The sweeper picks up. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Bond is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Fleming has made a change to the field. There'll be runs here.
Now for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke. You almost sense how much he loves to thread the ball through the cover region.
New Zealand have made an adjustment to their field. Played into the gap. Martin continues. He's worked that into the gap. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Vettori is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. That's found the gap in the field. Just one run. Vettori is switching to round the wicket. There should be some runs here. Vettori is coming around the wicket. What a catch, what a catch! Out he's caught him.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
And the end of the over.
That's a good, tight over. Make the batsman work hard for his runs, and you never know what will come of it.
And we have a change of bowling. Franks is coming around the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Well bowled. Straight through to the keeper. That's been given as a wide. Franks is going to try over the wicket. Ouch, that must have hurt.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
Vettori is switching to round the wicket. Vettori is going to try over the wicket. Vettori is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder.
Effortless, brilliant and maximum.
Really looks in fine nick today. Vettori is going to try over the wicket.
Right.
Just one run and the end of the over. Franks is coming around the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Well, he looks as if he might be hurt.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
Hit straight to a fielder. Franks continues. That was a no ball by Franks. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. Vettori is going to try over the wicket. Vettori is switching to round the wicket. Played into the gap. There's just one there. Vettori continues.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how will have he enjoyed that?
The fielder's not going to reach that one.
Huge! That is huge!
That brings up his half-century.
He deserves the applaud from the crowd today. He's batted really, really well.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire. That over helped the run rate somewhat. Franks continues.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
Just one run. Hit straight to a fielder. There's just one there. Franks continues. Franks is coming around the wicket. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers. Well, this is a very, very healthy run rate. If they continue this through the innings, it'll be a monumental score.
Just one run. Just shoulders arms to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Forced off the back foot, fielded by the man out long on. Stopped in the covers. Vettori continues.
Right.
Miles! He's hit it miles!
Marvellous stuff. There'll be runs here. Just one run. This has been a vital partnership for India. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. There's just one there. Straight through the covers. Franks is going to try over the wicket. Superb shot that, right off the middle.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
was just one there. This partnership is really frustrating the bowlers. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Stylized is coming around the wicket.
Right.
He picked that up beautifully.
You almost sense how much he loves to thread the ball through the cover region.
Stylized is coming around the wicket. Stylized is going to try over the wicket.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Stylized is going to try over the wicket.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
That's the end of the 15th over. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder. Bond continues. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. Bond continues. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played. Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it. Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
Stylized is going to try over the wicket. Ouch, that must have hurt.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing. Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
Stylized is switching to round the wicket. steered expertly into the gap. And we have a change of bowling. Just one run. Martin is switching to round the wicket. A little too wide to make him play there. That's been given as a wide. That was a no ball by Martin. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Marvellous effort that. Martin gets his first wicket. Really struck that well.
What super stroke! Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Super catch that. This was and we have a change of bowling. Astol is going to try over the wicket. There's his half-century.
He's played a gem of an innings. The key is to retain concentration and move on.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. Astol is coming around the wicket. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. Astol is switching to round the wicket.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
He looks as if he might be hurt. And we have a change of bowling.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Stylized gets his first wicket. Super catch. Great catch.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
Stylized on a hat-trick. He cracked that through the covers for 4.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it.
That's out. Caught.
Now he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it. Welcome back. Everybody's ready now for the second session in this thrilling contest. Up in the commentary box is Richie Banner. Yep, he does play that shot really well, and of course it brings him a lot of runs.
Hit straight to a fielder. Howes waiting at the striker's end.
Oh, that's a frustration for the bowler. Another no ball. I think he's just trying too hard. He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too. Huge! That is huge! Facing is Hamish Marshall.
White.
That was really well judged. It went a long way up.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Marvellous stuff. This was the end. The next man in is Fulton. Play it away with comfort. The sweeper picks up. Well, that's found the gap in the field. He watched that onto the bat perfectly.
Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
He's worked that into the gap.
Oh, don't you love that straight drive? Few people that I've ever seen play it better. And that was, well, that was perfect.
Steered expertly into the gap. Just one run.
Too short. Far too short. 4 more.
Howes waiting at the striker's end.
Great shot. Great shot. It just rocketed to the boundary. Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
And that is an impressive shot.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
He runs here.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
That's the end of the 5th over. Super catch that. This was how the wicket fell.
Nathan Astle takes guard.
Astle waiting at the striker's end. There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. Played off the back foot. Fielded by the man out long on.
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him. They're par, so that's fine, but remember, a very strong later order to come. I think this is fine.
Done.
That's 2 more runs on the board. Nice shot down the ground. Forced off the back foot. He's going to have to move here. The umpire signalling for the third umpire for this one. That's the red light, he's out. He's got it into the gap. There's just one there. Stylized facing. Played into the gap.
Yep, he does play that shot really well, and of course it brings him a lot of runs.
Astle facing. Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. Just one run.
Here's Scott Stylized.
Yeah, done.
He's worked that into the gap. That was perfectly struck.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
play it away with comfort. Just one run.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Fielded by the man at long on. Fielded by the man at long on. That's straight back past the bowler. There's just one there. Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
He smashed that a long way.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Just one run.
Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash.
There'll be runs here. Fielded by the man at long on. Comprehensively bowled.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
There's just one there.
Oh, it's a monster.
Astol facing.
Delicate, delicate. It's risky, but it's a joy to watch.
And the end of the over. McCullum is now facing. He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. That's gone through, he's out.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Let's see the action replay of that. Vettori is the new batsman. There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. Fielded by the man out long on. That's cut behind square. They've turned that into two. That's good running. Stopped in the covers.
The bowler doesn't look happy about it. Misfields like that are nothing but a crime.
Fielded by the man out long on.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
McCullum is now on strike. Played off the back foot.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it.
He's worked that into the gap.
Done.
That must be close. Gone.
Not a difficult decision for the umpire to make. That is out.
We can have a look at that again. Franks is the next batsman in.
Yeah, done.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Steered expertly into the gap.
Yes. Yeah.
That's 2 more runs on the board. Forced off the back foot.
Yes.
He's worked that into the gap. Hit straight to a fielder. Just 1 run. Hit straight to a fielder.
Yeah. Run. Yeah.
He looked as if he was home to me. That one will have ruffled his feathers. Franks facing.
Wait. Yeah.
Fielded by the man out long on. There's just 1 there.
Run.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That was a mighty hit.
Run. Yep.
That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
And that is an impressive shot.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Yes.
We were diving for cover with that one. The score is ticking over nicely for New Zealand.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
That's in the stands. 6 runs. Franks waiting at the striker's end. Oh, and he's bowled him.
What a cracking delivery.
Yeah.
That's gone high in the air. Just one run. Bond waiting at the striker's end. Well taken.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
Yep, run.
That brings up his half-century.
He deserves the applaud from the crowd today. He's batted really, really well.
Run.
Flicked down to fine leg.
Run. Yeah. Yeah.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in.
Victory for the Kiwis in this one-day match. I think they deserve it too. They're a funny old side. One day you get one Kiwi team, the next you get quite another. Well, today we got the really good one. It's goodbye from Richie and from me, Mark Nicholas. We bid you farewell and hope you'll join us in the future.